Assalamu alaikum fam, hope you're doing well. I was reading Surah 7 Al-Araf, okay, number 127. And it says here, the chiefs of Fir'aun's Pharaoh people said, will you leave Moses and his people to spread mischief in the land and to abandon you and your gods? He said, we will kill their sons and let live their women, and we have indeed irresistible power over them. Notice this, it's like all the men will be gone and the women will only be left behind. This puts them at a disadvantage because there will be no men to defend them, and each son they will birth will be culled. So this kind of made me think how the feminist utopia where women rule and there are no men, here it's like it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. This is what it made me think of, because if these women are so empowered, feminists, boss bee CEOs, they would have no problem resisting the tyranny of Pharaoh. So if you have no men to defend you, no sons to inherit the sort of masculine energy of warriorship and leadership and protection, well, you're going to suffer. So here it kind of made me think how women, when they are oppressed by a tyrannical government, if they have no men to protect them, they will then lose. Because it says here, irresistible power over them, something you can't resist. So if women are left defenseless and alone, without any men, this would make them more vulnerable. So by Fir'aun, cutting off the men, getting rid of them, this made the Bani Israel very weak. It made them very weak. Which makes you wonder, what are different ways you can cut off the men? Well, turning them into castrated eunuchs, both physically and chemically, by corrupting their souls, making them not breed, and also just literally getting rid of them. Sending them off to die, sending your troops to get them out. Today there's multiple ways you could erase men altogether. And so this just made me think of how women need men. And it's a tragedy here, right? It's sad, like their sons will be gone, the men will be gone. This is not a good thing. Feminists and the atheists and the secularists think that's a good thing, how they promote it. How they want to get rid of a patriarchal order, of masculinity, of fatherhood, the nuclear family, everything they try to destroy, of heterosexual men, all that, which those men are the ones who produce the children and impregnate the women and have the most gira for their family, because they have that really divine energy of strength, honor, and vigor. So if you get rid of them, and then you get rid of the sons, you get rid of all the potential. It's really quite interesting. For only the women to be left in the hands of tyrants shows you that men are needed to help protect women from tyrants. So any order, any philosophy that tries to destroy men is giving you up to someone who is doing some experiment like Fir'aun. What do you think?